are in Patagonia right now. There is this quality to it of that land of fire and ice, you know, this last frontier feeling. It's been very humbling to stand in such greatness and such beauty and such grandeur and feel very insignificant and yet very part of all of it.
We're probably in one of the most beautiful places I've ever been in my life. Every corner I turn, it's like the next most beautiful place I've ever been.
In terms of skills, I didn't know anything about sea kayaking before this. And I came in and was thinking yesterday in the water that I could go lead my own expedition after this. I would know everything that needs to go into it in terms of safety and technical skills that go along with it. And I think I could teach other people, like my friends, my family, how to sea kayak, which is great.
I think the most important thing I've learned is the confidence in being a leader.
I thought I knew a lot about leadership. I thought I knew a lot about self-management and self-leadership. But then I came here and I realized that it's not only about yourself. You have to be a good peer leader. You have to work well with others. And that's something before I didn't really consider much of. And here, if you're not a good peer leader, the group's not going to work well as a whole. It really taught me about peer leadership and peer following. To be a good follower is to be a good leader.
I think that we learn so much more and gain so much more wisdom and knowledge from exposure to experiences that we could never have in a classroom. And there is so much more gain from standing in places like this than there is from only sitting in the classroom.
You have more possibilities to get something. You can touch it, you can smell it, you can feel it. And in the classroom you are sitting there and you are listening to the teacher. He can be passionate and everything, but it isn't the same. And here you have different ways to learn something.
I've probably learned more in the last 5 months here than I learned in many years of standard education back home. It's really pushed me kind of out of my comfort zone to try new things and to see what I'm capable of. You don't really know what you're capable of until you're pushed to your limits. A lot of things push you to your limits, definitely the weather, your environment, depending on the terrain that you're in or the activity you're doing, whether it's kayaking or climbing. If it's something you haven't done before, you're definitely going to be challenged.
This educational system gives you so much more freedom. In college, you have a curriculum, you have everything that's set. But the difference is NOLS gives you the tools, they teach you how to do everything, and then the next day, you're expected to go out and do it yourself.
My experience here has been awesome. There's just been so many great people that I've met, instructors and students, and the curriculum's really solid.
It's a life-changing experience, an incredible part of the world.
If you're thinking about it, you should probably do it. But there's an awesome power of the land that we're in, and if you haven't experienced that ever, you gotta do it.
Prepare to be a new person when you get back.